Thank you. When I mentioned Blood and Roses, I'm behind the wall asleep. Several folks in the crowd were looking at this, our first album. They were kind of snickering because I know what they were doing. They were looking at the photo of me. Back, that photo, see, this album came out in '86, but the photo was taken like in '81. Even then, we were old motherfuckers. I think my daughter looked at this and she said, "Daddy, which one are you?" Anyway, the March of Time. Thank you for bringing that. So we did go on tour with the Ramones. And it was the rock and roll journey of a lifetime. We started the tour. Has anyone ever been to Philadelphia? We played at a place called the Chestnut Cabaret in Philly. And it was sold out. But we were given our marching orders by their tour manager. And I'll tell you what he said to us. I didn't say this, Pops, so please don't mind the F word. He said, now listen, he lined up the four Smithereens against the wall. He said, you're on tour with the fucking Ramones. He goes, you don't talk to Joey, you don't bother Johnny, you don't talk to Dee Dee, Richie might talk to you. Richie's a little friendly. You don't drink their beer, you don't go in their fucking dressing room, you don't touch their equipment, you don't do anything, you don't even look at them. You get on stage exactly at 8 o'clock every night, you play a half an hour and you get the fuck off, no encore. You don't ask for sound, you don't ask for lights, you don't ask for anything. You're lucky to be on this tour. Got it? Sure. Every show was great, sold out. Second show was at Hammerjacks in Baltimore, sold out. The kids were stage diving. It was tremendous. By the third show at the Boathouse in Norfolk, Virginia, the tour manager, the formerly grumpy guy, he came up to us, he goes, yeah, I guess the guys like you. You guys are invited for drinks at the Holiday Inn bar after the show. So we're sitting there with our heroes, the Ramones. We're totally green. We dress like them, we look like them. So you've got like 8, 9, 10 guys all wearing motorcycle jackets like Marlon Brando in the Wild One. Ripped jeans, boots, you know, the whole thing. And behind the bar, bless his heart, is a World War II vet with a flat top, with a crew cut, balding on the top of it, you know. He's still got the same haircut that he's had since 1945. And he fucking hates us, right? And he's looking at us, and he's looking at the clock, and he's looking at us, and he keeps serving us, and we're getting drunk, shit-faced drunk, drinking long neck Budweisers, right? And finally, it gets to that point, he can't take it anymore, but God has smiled on him. It's like 10 minutes to 1. It's almost last call for alcohol in Norfolk, Virginia, in July of 1986, as the Smithereens are drinking with their heroes, the Ramones. Now, Joey Ramone was a very unusual guy. He was a friend of mine. Joey was like 6'7", something like that, really tall. And consequently, he had to hunch over all the time to talk to you. So he was sort of like a human praying mantis. He was like this all the time. And he would say shit to me like, Pat, you know what, it ain't easy being me. You know what I mean? I said, I can only guess, Joey. So in any event, the bartender hates all of us, the World War II vet, and the beers are piled up. And finally, his moment comes, and he sneers. He looks over at Joey Ramone, he sneers at him. He goes, last call. And Joey, without missing a beat, goes, 40 Budweisers. That's a true story. So that was the beginning of it. And, I don't know why I told that story. It's crazy.